Watch out!
Now, bitch, you know I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't hear this from me. Let's be clear on that. But I just got done reading a story about two white people beefing over each other's egregious use of the N-word, and I have to ask both of them, what are you saying? Grab your tea, come back, I'm gonna catch you up in less than a minute. Ready? Go. Tana, a popular vlogger and internet personality, hosted a meetup while she was doing one of her shows in San Francisco. At the event, she was met by internet comedian Idubbbz and his girlfriend, Anissa. Tana explains that Idubbbz had purchased a VIP ticket to take pictures with her, and when Idubbbz had the opportunity, he held her in the pose of a photo. He then says, "Say nigger."
Say nigger.
The volume of this was loud enough to carry to the people that was waiting in line to see her, meaning many people heard it, and even a few recorded the video of the act and the aftermath. He was kicked out and made a scene, confirming for Tana that Idubbbz did this for attention, and it's rumored that another content cop is well on its way for her. Tana had expressed that she felt her life in danger, comparing this to Christina Grimmie's murder. Tana uploads a vlog riddled with heavy emotion, but also some glaring inconsistencies of the event. But are these inconsistencies innocent or malevolent? Is Idubbbz actually a giraffe, and who is he? Find out today. I am so dramatic. Okay, for starters, it's something to note that these two white people have both said the word nigger in great quantity. And look how happy they are.
You fucking nigger.
They don't even care. They don't care at all. But Sky, you rightfully ask, I thought you don't care about the N-word. I mean, you're right, I don't. But just because I don't care about the usage doesn't make it right or any less wrong, I guess. I'm just here to give facts and then my take. Let's start with Tana. There are several videos and pictures surfacing for this young 18-year-old star of her spewing racial slurs like she's my stepdad.
Nigger.
Tana explains that she was 13 and ignorant to what the word meant.
Growing up in Vegas, everybody said those words, and I didn't even know that they were considered racist at all. They were in rap songs, and I totally thought it just meant like homie or like friend, but it's hard to be filled with regret because I was just ignorant and uninformed. My parents never said anything. No one ever told me until like 4 years later when people were like, hey, these are racist. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's in every rap song. Like, Mac Miller says that he's white. Like, what's...
You know, like growing up, she's just saying that she used the word a lot and it was never met with a pejorative response. She explains that she heard the words in rap music and didn't even know what nigga or nigger meant.
Nigga, 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 nigga.
I just don't get this.
Nigga.
What does it mean?
Nigga, 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 nigga.
But ignorance is the low-hanging fruit excuse for any and all behavior met with discord. So how legit is this? You know, how much can we really blame on ignorance? If you ask me, I feel like she understood that the word resonated with people and had depth and meaning, but perhaps not to the magnitude that she expected. I think she's a mix of like she's sorry for offending people and sorry for getting caught. It's clear in her videos and Snapchats that she doesn't actually dislike people of color, but she don't like them enough to really research what not to call them. But okay. She was young as 13, though some say her slurs hit ears when she was 16, but okay. Who's counting, right? Apparently every fucking person on Twitter, Jesus. But to me, her response in her video, while emotional and resonating, struck me as I'm not apologetic on behalf of my impact on the black community. I don't know, to me it seems more like, damn, I'm sorry, I'm dumb as hell, and I'm not trying to get into beef with any black people. Please don't fucking kill me, anybody. I mean, yeah, I'd be scared too. And yes, she was dumb for saying those things. She's already apologized profusely and has since moved on. And I don't think that she's lying about her emotions here. I think they are real. Like, I think she genuinely actually feels bad, not just because she was caught. Like I said earlier, it's a mix. This is evidenced by the inconsistency I mentioned earlier. See, she had explained that Idubbbz held her with his arm over her neck. She explained it being kind of like restrictive, close to choking, but just a firm grip.
And he walks up to me, he kind of like locks his arm around me, like around my neck like this. And it wasn't like it was like a chokehold or anything. He had me very like firmly wrapped around him, but people do that all the time. He like around my neck like this, around my neck like this, around my neck like this, around my neck like this.
However, in the video, we clearly see it's her arm. But I don't think this contradiction is malevolent. I think she's genuinely probably just panicking, and she should panic. She played directly into Ian's hand with every single action she did. So let's switch gears real quick and talk about Ian's genius play. See, Ian outed Keemstar for being a, quote, racist by making a song in where he explains how Keema said the N-word in the past.
So, I'm making death threats and I'm calling people nigger. Counting that cash on my channel's growing bigger.
He's now turned the N-word for his own brand into something way more colloquial, where all of his fans will hear it and not think anything of it, living their lives vicariously through him. Well, I can't say nigger, but Idubbbz can. And if I do an impression at school, no one can get mad at me. They're not going to think anything of it because it's been normalized in his vocabulary. It's like when Mega Man kills Overdrive Ostrich, nigga. Like, he gets the Sonic Slicer, right? Ian killed Keemstar and got the power to be able to call everybody a righteous nigga. It has nothing to do with popularity. PewDiePie got blown to smithereens for saying nigga. No ER. Sorry, Felix, but look, hey, if you attack Tana, you might get the power.
Wrong.
Back to Ian. Ian's audience is gagged very cleverly, you see. Most people on Twitter don't even want to deal with racism because it's a very daunting topic. They will default to saying like, it's just a word, get over it, LOL. No, it is not just a word. It is a slur that was inflicted upon a group of people designed to remind said individuals of their inferiority. It is the ultimate slur of inequality, or whatever. So nobody from his audience is gonna say anything to him about it because that's his brand. He's a living meme. And racism is already such a cringe fest issue. It's actually remarkable what's going on here. On top of that, some people are just absolutely stupid. Like, what the fuck are some of these people even saying? Sucking off Ian even further, we can see that this stunt here can be seen one of two ways. Either he was getting this footage to shit on Tana and be a badass meta social justice warrior, showing her that it's not okay to say the N-word, and how do you like it when me and my camera girl put you on the spotlight? Justice! Or he could just be a fucking racist dickbag. But that's the kicker. He can wait for the audience's reaction before he decides his motive. He could paint the narrative in hindsight. That's crazy. We've all done it. You ever sent that text like, hey, you want to go out? Haha, what? No, we're just friends. Yeah, I was joking. Good. Completely safe, because you know if that bitch would have said yes, y'all have been fucking in a minute. So why do this, you ask? Well, we all know how much it sucks to have to grasp for change, but when ideas run low, I guess it's better than grasping for straws. And I don't have to worry about money either. But if I did, I would probably make a video about drama that has nothing to do with me at all. As if. Okay, so what now? In terms of Tana, I don't buy it. By the time she was 13, she had access to many facets of media. It's very hard to believe that she was completely ignorant to the word's magnitude. I think instead of her feigning ignorance, she should just own up to it. Own up to being dumb as all literal fuck and keep walking. It seems like a stretch, but yeah, we all make mistakes. And having an open and honest dialogue about said mistakes is paramount for forgiveness and growth, no matter how scary. I don't believe she's racist. I don't think she's a bad person. She made a terrible choice, and I personally am willing to look past it. I don't know, as for Idubbbz, I am not funny or strong enough to dent Ian, nor do I really want to. He's profiting low-key off systematic racism and slurs in a very tactful and clever way. And I guess there's worse out there, you know, right? I'm already seen as a coon and a waste of black skin by a lot of my fellow black community members on Twitter. I ain't gonna start being Martin Luther King now. No, y'all got it. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. My advice to Tana and Idubbbz, even though neither of them are probably gonna listen to me at all, is y'all could just walk on eggshells and defend the use of the N-word for yourselves, or just don't. Just don't say it. No drama, no implications, just don't. It's that easy. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm really sure there will be more of these in the future because there have been so many times recently that I look at the dumb shit I see every fucking day on Twitter and I always fucking ask myself, what are you saying?